everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really fun kind of pick a card for you guys. I've never done this kind of thing before on my channel, and I actually do this with Ciara. If you don't watch my twins channel, it's Ciara Stebbins. But this is something she taught me, which I never used to do before, because I used to do my yes or no's in a completely different way. But I like this. I think it's super fun. Plus, you get a little bit of interpretation with it as well. So what it is today is we're doing a yes or no question. And what you do, okay, this is how this works. You're going to meditate on, a question that you want to ask, okay? You want to be as specific as possible, because tarot can be, it can fuck with you, okay? It can be really vague with certain stuff. So you want to try to get as specific and word your question correctly as much as possible. And this is up to you to ask the question. I'm not posing the question. I'm just asking, yes or no. So I sat there and I meditated, and what I do is I take a pile, I take a group of, a stack of tarots, and then I will sit there and I will meditate and get into this zone state, and I shuffle and I think, what is there, the answer, yes, no, or uncertain, or maybe, and I will shuffle it and shuffle it and shuffle it, and cards will come out. Sometimes I feel like I need to pull one out, and I just keep doing that. And I do not look at what comes off. I don't even look at it while it's hitting the table. I just mind my business and I just concentrate and I focus. And then once I get a nice stack and I just I'll get this trigger, no, done, and I stop. And so we have 4 different groups here. And then we have some little bonus helper oracle cards that I pulled out that are angel answers for each group. And that can maybe give you a little bit more insight into the answer to your question, or give you, I do not know what your question is, okay? And what this is I'm just channeling an answer for your question. So it's up to you to figure out which group you feel drawn to find the answer to your question. And then I'm going to tell you yes or no, or maybe, or uncertain, or whatever. And then might give you a little insight as to why it's that answer by looking at the tarot there, okay? Plus, I'm going to show you these guys. So it'll be interesting to see what, if you guys want to share anything, or if you want to share what you asked, that's up to you. That's your business. But, like I said, it's we all have free will. Do not get offense by what it says. All right. Don't do that, because this is, tarot. Life changes. You have the will and the way to do whatever you want with your life. This is just to give you some insight. So there's no need to get all butthurt if it doesn't come out to be the exact answer you want, because if that happens, there's 2 reasons. A, that group wasn't for you, or B, it's because you're not ready yet to have or do or whatever, or deal with whatever you're asking. And I'm telling you, I've done this personally for myself many times, and it's come out where it's uncertain. It's oh, well, and I'll do it again. It'll still say uncertain. It's okay, well, I guess I'm not supposed to know that yet, or I still need to work on something before I get to that point, or whatever. So that's how you deal with this. All right. So go ahead, meditate, see which group that you're drawn to, and we'll get started here. Those of you who picked group 1 with the malachite, this is your yes or no reading. So we're going to take a look at the tarot first to see what exactly came up. Now, what I'm going to do is when I flip these over, court cards and uneven numbers go to one side, and then major arcana and even numbers go to the other side. Okay. So whatever has more will tell you, yes or no, or whatever. So with the court cards and the uneven numbers, that's no. For the major arcana and the even numbers, that is yes. So let's take a look and see what here. You can see there's a lot of cards, okay? Hope I have enough room here. Oh yeah, it's aces always go over here because they're 1. Jeez. Look at the... Well, I think we already know what's already winning. You got 2 8s here, too. All right. This isn't a yes. A definite yes. Wow. Looks like you guys are on a friggin' journey for sure. Obviously, you guys are leaving something behind. You're going to have a lot of fate changing because of this yes answer. I do see a lot of victory. I do see a lot of, going within and really contemplating things. You're going to need a lot of strength in dealing with this. I see Emperor energy. Whenever I see the Empress or the Emperor, I always, automatically, that's a person. It could be you. It could be somebody you're dealing with. I do see that you have a lot of forward momentum. Like I could see you going places, doing things for sure. You definitely are a free-spirited kind of soul. I do see some of you might be feeling stuck about a situation, but don't even worry about it because you're going to be good. After a period of, reflection, whatever this is, it's like you're going to come out on top. And you have a lot of, like I said, I see a lot of travel and a lot of decisions because of whatever this is. But definitely there's a completion. You got this whole vibe of like a completing cycle in your life. And definitely you have changes of fate in store. And, I see that High Priestess there too. I feel like that's kind of your energy too. Huh. There's the Hermit as well. That's Virgo energy. We have Aries energy. We have Cancer. Wow. You guys are going to be definitely leaving something behind because you're really I feel like you guys are trying to decide over 2 things or something, or there will be a moment where you're going to be deciding between 2 things, but you're definitely going to know the answer. I feel like that there's somebody coming in as well. There'll be somebody coming in the future. You might have to choose between 2 people too of some situation, or choose between 2 things in a situation. So let's see what. And don't feel stuck. Like don't get too panicked. Feeling stuck about a certain situation, because I feel like by meditating, you're gonna like taking a pause and taking a breather. Don't let yourself get too freaking caught up in shit to where you're starting to stress out like super bad or thinking that you're screwed or something. Just make sure you're making time to like take downtime and relax and meditate and stuff, because that is important on this journey that you're on for sure. Because I see a lot of power going on here, a lot of responsibility as well. So also we have take action. Oh my God. Yeah. Look at that. I mean, it's just like take action. You are taking action, and there's compromise, which is like she's holding scales, which is about balance. So I do think that whatever the situation, you're going to have to be making some compromises. But whatever it is, you need to take action for sure, obviously, because it's right there. I mean, if any of you are planning on after this is all over, taking a trip or vacation, I see it beneficial as well. And that's pretty much all I'm seeing for this group. So that's what I love about these. They're short, sweet, to the friggin' point, So, that's all for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and in the drop-down box, there's information to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces twin, plus Amazon and Ko-fi information. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye. For those of you who picked the Carnelian, this is going to be your reading. And these are very sweet, short, to the point. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. So, you know, I'm going to look at, there's going to be two sides. There's going to be yes and no. No will be over here. Yes will be over here. And I determined the no by court cards and uneven numbers. And the yes is major arcana and even numbers. And we're going to go ahead and flip them over and see what we have. God, this energy came out for the last group too. Wow. Wow. Damn. Okay. Hopefully I have enough room here, you guys. Hope you can still see that. Yeah. Oh, shit balls. Oh boy. I'll be over here. Wow. Woohoo! Okay. Well, looks like yes won. All right. Wow, this is so weird because a lot of the same cards came up for the other group. However, this is a different vibe to it completely. Obviously, we have the Two of Cups here, which is about partnerships and it's about like love relationships. That's like where we ended with. We have somebody starting out here with the Six of Cups with it, which is, you know, past life like stuff. Past life connections, nostalgia, childhood friendships, childhood relationships. It's about people coming back into your life from the past. There's also, it looks like there's a lot of deep reflection going on here. You know, if the table was longer, I would continue this like underneath, okay? But I don't have room. There's definitely an end of a cycle because we have the Ten of Swords and we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is also 10. So you definitely have that going on, and you have that Eight of Coins, which is, you know, I feel like you guys might have a change of fate. Now this could do with your question, okay? Obviously the answer is yes, okay? But then this could be like, because of this yes, stuff that could occur, okay? Like, you know, a chain of events. So, yeah, there's somebody who's like really like, it could be somebody coming from your past, or it's like a past life connection coming in, and it's going to end a cycle. It also could could be karmic, and there's some kind of karma coming up that you're gonna have to deal with, and it could have to do with your work. We have that, and then we have like that I'm gonna go this way. So we have the Death card, and then we have the Sun, and then we have a Tower moment. It's like, and then we have the Hierophant, we have the Hermit. You got some serious shit going on here. We have, this is all like ending of a cycle right here within these three cards. You know, the Death, to be reborn, you know, into the Sun card, which is fucking wonderful energy. But then you have a Tower moment. And this doesn't necessarily have to be something bad. Okay, I'm not feeling that it is, or it could be something bad. You either are having a change of freaking career, or else straight up somebody's going to be getting married. Or else you're thinking about completing or changing a career or changing a major. There's some kind of change, and you are making plans and you're manifesting because you are the Magician, and poof, there it comes right there. That love or that partnership. It's like, you know, very balanced kind of energy in the end. But I see you guys manifesting something for sure here. And in the end, it's like you got that Two of Cups right there. So, yep, there's some kind of partnership or some kind of reconnection or a business partner that, you know, and I feel this is a karmic thing. And when I say karma, it doesn't mean bad, okay? It means that you guys, you know, could have been connected for many lifetimes together because of love, a bond of love. And we do have two hearts. I mean, but that is what's on these cards. But yeah, I'm totally getting that. What's interesting too is I'm getting summer and I'm getting late spring into summer and fall. I feel like a completion of some cycle is happening in fall, which is really interesting. But I do see that you guys are definitely manifesting shit. And you have the control over your own life and your own power and your own decisions. And you have been contemplating or thinking about some kind of change. And you know what's really weird? A message just came up saying you're contemplating a pregnancy even. That just came up for some reason. So let's see what these cards have to say. We have reconsider and we have wait. Ooh, maybe that has something to do with that. Fascinating. So maybe if some of you were trying to reconsider a relationship, it's telling you to wait. I'm just saying that. That's just coming up. But because whatever's happening is for divine reasons and for divine protection. But I don't see nothing really super bad here. You know, everybody goes through some kind of shift and cycle, and we might have to face things that are uncomfortable, or we meet somebody who shakes us to our very core and it completely changes our plans. And we end up in a place much different than what we thought we would end up. But we find out it's for the better in the end. So anyway, that's all I'm seeing for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications of videos I put out. In the drop-down box, there is personal reading information to book a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces twin, plus Amazon and Ko-fi information. And I thank you guys so much for being with me today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Who picked group 3 with the amethyst, this is going to be your little quickie yes-no reading. So what I do is I separate these cards into 2 groups where the left side will be no, the right side will be yes. How it's divided up is court cards and uneven go to no, and major arcana and even go to yes. So let's see what the answer is for you guys. Sometimes we'll get even numbers, and that means it's unknown or maybe to your question. It's up to your intuition to decide, okay? So let's start. Ooh. Damn. Wow. Well, shit. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to make more room here. Ah. I think you guys can see where this question is headed, okay? Let's see if this can catch up over here, but I don't know. Oh, wow. Yeah, no. Oh my God. You guys got 3 5s. A lot of change here. It's going to be fucking bitch to read because I hope you guys can see that. I'll check in just a second to see if you guys can see it. Yep, the answer is definitely no. Okay, big time no. And the reason for no because there's something better. And you got some work to do. Definitely. Can you guys see all that? I hope you can. Here, let me move it. I'm going to shift it a little bit this way so you guys can see a little bit better. Yes, these spreads get big. But what I'm getting off this is definitely that, yeah, you guys have some work to do. There's something still that needs to be taken care of. I feel like that there's an offer coming in and it's going to bring great changes. And it's like if you're having whatever it is you were asking, it's like it's no because there's something else better. I do feel like that there is definite work though. And because of this, you're definitely going to be coming into your own personal power. There's like more than one I feel like you guys have options, but I definitely feel like no because there's something better. That's like the main vibe I'm getting off of this. Don't cut your nose off to spite your face is the phrase that's going through my head right now. I feel like you guys still have to be owning your personal power for some reason. That message is coming through for some of you. I do feel like later on there's some kind of like there's like another offer or some kind of if you're having some kind of difficulty in deciding between, you have like somebody out there who's like looking out after you. I feel like for some of you, if you're asking a love question, it's like there is a divine counterpart message I'm getting here. Like, don't be sweating the fucking small stuff because, like, the right one is coming along. And I feel like, yes, there's some definite, like, groundwork and some stuff that you have to work on because you have 555. There is great change coming. Might have to do with career as well. And I'm feeling like I have to say this, but definitely you guys, for some of you, be watching your bank account. Okay? And that's it. That's pretty much it that I'm getting for this message. So let's take a look at this and see if this helps further any kind of thing here. Helpful people and perfect timing. Wow. Okay, that that completely fucking clarifies it. Okay, the reason why you're hearing no is because there's something else out there. Like I said, I feel like there's some other better thing coming in. There's going to be somebody very helpful, and it's like this. There's a reason. It's divine timing. It's perfect timing for whatever the situation is. So that's all I have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications for when I put out new videos. In the drop-down box, there is information to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces twin, plus Amazon Ko-fi information. And I thank you guys for being here with me for this short little read. I love doing these. These are fun. I do them for myself all the time. So take care. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Those of you who picked the orange calcite for group number 4, this is going to be your reading. All right, now I'm going to explain to you what I did for the other groups. What happens is I divide these into 2 piles. The left side will be no, the right side will be yes. How it's divided is court cards and uneven go over here in no, and major arcanas and even numbers go in yes. So let's see what you guys have. We have what's interesting is you guys get to see me use these cards for the first time today. Oh, look at that. I'm going to move this over here a bit. No, I don't think I need to. But you get the point. There's 2 2s already on here, so. You got 2 9s over here as well. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, wrong one. Right there. Wow. Okay. Huh. All right, well, yes. The answer is yes. Wow. It's so cool, like, to see, like, what stuff repeats throughout these. So definitely... Two of Swords. You guys have been, like, you guys been through a period of, like, trying to decide what the hell to do about a certain situation. Obviously, because that's what we're starting off with there.